up and change your life. You can have it all, no sacrifice. I know we did you wrong.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Ruby. I'm a 22-year-old motivational speaker, entrepreneur, and lifestyle vlogger. I do have a series on this channel called Money Mondays, where I basically talk about all things finance and wealth education. Monday, I decided that during quarantine, and maybe for a couple of months afterwards as well, that I would be uploading more content related to that topic, just because people are always asking about different things related to finance, and I feel like once a week on Monday is not enough. So if you guys like content like how to make money, how to save money, how to start investing, different side hustles and income streams that you guys can create for yourself, just like today's video, I definitely recommend you guys to subscribe. And then I'm going to really try my best to get a couple of vlog content for you guys. I know I've been saying this, but I've just been so busy with all my businesses, all the different things that I've been doing, that it has been hard to pick up the camera to vlog. But I'm definitely going to make that one of my goals for May, to really just start vlogging a lot more. In today's video, I will be talking about my top 4 income streams. This video actually stemmed from one of my previous Money Mondays, where I talked about 10 different work from home jobs that you guys can do during quarantine, and that video actually did really well. And one question that actually was asked a lot was, which of these work from home jobs do you do? And I realized that I didn't do any of them. Like, I had experience doing some of them. I was very interested in doing the teaching kids one from home, but the income streams that I do was not on that list. I try to give, you know, practical ideas that didn't really require a lot to kind of learn. So that specific video was just on 10 different work from home jobs that you can start right away. Comments that I was getting kind of gave me the idea to film this video over, and I did something similar a couple of months ago, where I talked about kind of like my journey to 100K or 6 figures at 21. Now I'm 22. It hasn't been a lot of a difference, but I just want to kind of highlight the top 4 income streams that I have, and basically tell you guys how I got there, in hopes that it will kind of inspire you guys to kind of try new things, just to see where I've been successful at. It might be something that you would be interested in as well. So yeah, that's basically what this video is. I do have 2 announcements before we get into the video. First being that if you guys are watching this on Friday, April 24th, my Lavish Life Academy mentorship just dropped today. You guys can check out the website, www.lavishlifeacademy.com. I'll put some of the you know, stuff on the screen here, but I'm basically going to be doing mentorship in business and brand development, as well as trading in the foreign exchange market. If you're watching it after 24 hours, you guys can probably just check the website to see if there's any other discount going on. But 24 hours, I'm doing a major discount. If you guys are interested in mentorship from me, I definitely recommend you guys to check it out, because it's already super low prices, but even with the discount, it's a lot lower. Second announcement is that you guys know I've been trying my best to give back, especially during quarantine, and this was really one of my goals for 2020 altogether. So I do multiple giveaways every single month. Every single Monday, I give $100 for my Money Mondays giveaway, and then every single Sunday, I do go on live on Instagram for part of my 90-day hustle challenge, where I basically am giving you guys motivation for the week, as well as doing a live question and answer. At the end of the live, I do give away $50 every single Sunday. So this is going to be my fourth Sunday. I think it's my 4th one. I'm going to be doing it for 14 weeks straight, for a whole 90 days. So definitely follow me on Instagram so that you guys can take part of the Sunday live giveaways. You guys are able to see the winner live, everything like that. And then I typically send the money over via Cash App or any other platform such as PayPal. On any money related video, I'm going to be doing a giveaway as well. So I'm going to actually cue the Money Mondays clips right now so you guys can see how to enter. If you want to be next week's $100 Money Mondays giveaway winner, all you have to do is follow these 3 simple steps. First, text Lavish Ruby to 77948 to get updates on new videos, important announcements, giveaways, and more. Second, follow my personal page, Lavish Ruby, and my business page, Lavish Life Academy, on Instagram. Third, last but not least, all you have to do is screen record a part of this video and share it on your Instagram story to your followers. Don't forget to tag @LavishRuby and hashtag Money Mondays so that I can see your entry. You can enter up to a week from post date, and you'll be messaged on Instagram if you win. If you guys know how to win, definitely check my next video to see who the winner is. I typically message you guys through Instagram, because one of the requirements are to post something on Instagram watching the video. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, now we can actually start talking about the 4 work from home side hustle type of things that I've been doing for the past couple of years now that has generated me well over 6 figures. So the first one is YouTube. If you guys are new here, I've been doing YouTube for about 3 years or so. I started my YouTube channel back when I was in college. I went to school for biomedicine, and I was very heavy in pre-med when I started my YouTube channel, and I was also also a college basketball player, so a lot of people were interested in seeing my day-to-day life, and I decided to kind of vlog you know, my college experience, and people were very interested in just all that stuff, and as well as my organization, because I was very organized in school. College vlogs is really where I started my social media presence, and as I continued, as I kind of grew up a little bit, I showed you guys different parts of my life, including all of my business endeavors. So you know, YouTube definitely was and still is one of my highest paying incomes because I have 2 income streams that come from it. I have YouTube AdSense as well as brand promotions. I've actually talked about how much money I've made on YouTube in one of my videos. I'll put the thumbnail on the screen so that you guys can see and easily find it in my YouTube search bar, and I'll also put a card here just in case you guys want to watch it after this video. But I really just go in depth on the, you know, business side of YouTube, how monetization goes and everything like that. And I also have another video on my channel where I talk about how to be successful on YouTube, how to get your first, you know, 1,000 subscribers fast, how to start and grow a YouTube channel, because that's very important. Understanding, you know, the understanding the YouTube algorithm and everything like that. I made a video talking about all of that information. I'll put a card as well in the top right corner of the screen, as well as the links down below. Everything I talk about today is going to be in the description bar, so definitely check that out while you guys are watching. Kind of pull up the screen so that you guys know what I'm talking about. But it's definitely been a great source of income for me just because I was able to do things the right way. I've now been featured on Business Insider 3 times related to my business and YouTube channel, just because of how I was able to monetize everything and really make YouTube and business work for me. So YouTube definitely doesn't pay the most, but YouTube is one of my #1 work from home jobs because it kind of stems to a whole bunch of different directions. So this kind of brings me into my second stay-at-home side hustle that has definitely generated me thousands of dollars, and that's e-commerce. So as you guys know, I do have a couple of businesses. I started my entrepreneurship journey while I was in college. My first business was a sunglass company. If you guys remember that, comment down below and let me know, because that honestly kind of like that was like the birth of my entrepreneurship, and I did a lot of things wrong along the way because I went to school for biomedicine. I didn't really have any business background whatsoever, and you know, I made a couple of mistakes, but luckily I was able to kind of find mentors and coaches along the way that definitely helped me grow all of my future businesses to where it is now. Lavish Life Accessories was one of my first businesses. I also had a hair company, and then my biggest company to date, my biggest e-commerce company to date is Lavish Life Brand. Lavish Life Brand is a planner company that I created to help students do well in school, to help people boost their GPA just by being organized and having a specific place to make sure that they are taking control of their, you know, school life. And that specific company did really, really well, mostly because you know, a lot of people that did watch me on YouTube watched me because of my you know, work ethic related to school, my grades, and how I was able to really get a 4.0. I actually have a video on that as well. As you guys can see, every single thing that I do, I basically have a video related to it, just because my whole goal is to kind of give back to you guys and show you guys how I was able to get there. So I do have a video on my channel that did really, really well on how to get a 4.0, and a lot of my success in school came down to planning. So I created a whole company related to it, and the Lavish Life Planner definitely took off the past 2 years. And you guys have seen my vlogs and stuff like that where I was packaging 928 orders in one day. If you guys do the math, you guys can see how much money I'm making, you know, on a month-to-month basis with the planner company. So that was honestly a great e-commerce idea, and with that specific company, I did invest a lot of money into, because I really wanted to make sure that I was doing things the right way. So I did, you know, end up getting a business coach and a business mentor, and she's helped me so much, you guys. Actually got introduced to her at a speaking engagement. I was speaking at NYU and hired there to speak, but one thing about me is that I always keep in contact with the people that I'm speaking in panels with. Like, we met some of the most amazing people at the speaking engagements that I'm hired to speak at. So it's honestly just such an honor to be able to be in their presence and kind of garner a relationship with them, right? It's so surreal to me sometimes, because I'm on a panel because people look up to me, but I'm on a panel with people I look up to, you know what I mean? So I met one of my business coaches there. Obviously, she was charging me for her business mentorship. I was paying about $400 an hour just to really get really in depth with all the things that she knows, and I spent around, I want to say $2,000 on the mentorship altogether. We did multiple calls, and she actually invited me to her mentorship program where I was able to get a lot more information from. And altogether, all the stuff that she has taught me has definitely helped me so much, you guys. And what's great about it also is that I kept all the information, and what I'm doing is helping you guys do it as well. So I started business coaching a couple of months ago, and if you guys follow me on Instagram or if you've watched any of my vlogs, you guys know that I've been doing one-on-one coaching, and it's been really well. If you guys go on lavishLifeAcademy.com, you guys will see some of the reviews of my mentees or my students, and they've really been enjoying the business mentorship altogether. But that's only because I invested in business mentorship myself to kind of get the, you know, key ideas of the things that's going to make me successful in business. So that's kind of why I decided to do Lavish Life Academy altogether, so I can do something similar but for a much lower price tag. You know, $400 an hour is actually crazy, but I always believe in investing in myself before anything, and that investment has made me literally 6 figures on that business alone. Honestly, so grateful to say that at 22 years old I have a 6-figure business, and you know, it's just been a great experience altogether e-commerce wise, because there's really no cap to how much money you can make if you're doing things the right way. So it comes down to really marketing, understanding business altogether, and you really don't know that unless you understand and take knowledge from, you know, either people, the internet, you know, videos like this. And you know, I always recommend you guys to invest in yourself before anything, because you really can go so much of a longer way. That's my second work from home job. You guys can check out lavishlifebrand.com. The link is going to be in the description bar down below. Our next launch is July 1st, and I'm super excited, you guys. I'm going to be hiring new interns for the business and everything, so definitely check that website down below and sign up for the newsletter if you guys are interested in getting updates on the next launch. The third work from home side hustle that has honestly changed my life is drop shipping, and I kind of mentioned this a couple of times on this channel, but drop shipping is basically a business model that allows you to sell items that you do not personally have. So the way that it works is, you know, you have the manufacturer, and then you have you, and then you have your customer, right? But what happens is that you hire a middleman, right, that's going to take the inventory from the manufacturer straight to your customer without you having to actually have you know, a hold of it. So you know, you have to pay for the third-party supplier, everything like that, but the business model itself is honestly amazing, because it really comes down to the specific product that you're selling. And dropshipping itself has made me so much money, you guys. I showed on my live on Sunday. My live on Sunday definitely played a lot of part into this video, because I realized that I've never really talked about dropshipping like that before. I'm gonna have a whole other video strictly related on dropshipping and just like the business behind it and stuff like that. I invested in a dropshipping course and quote-unquote mentorship, but it wasn't really a mentorship, about 2 years ago in 2018, and in that specific mentorship, it was actually $1,800 that I paid for it. It was a one-time payment, but I got a payment plan, and it was honestly very worth it, you guys, because I actually made all of the money back and then some in my first month, which was crazy. And then after my first month, I was able to really scale, and that's just because I was able to really take a lot of the key messages and all the key marketing that he mentioned in the dropshipping course. Again, like I did with my business mentorship, my whole goal is to be able to kind of give that back to you guys in a much cheaper alternative, you know what I mean? Because everybody doesn't have $800 to spend, but I know a lot of you guys probably might be interested in dropshipping or in business, you know what I mean? So I is one of the people that was in the course with me. He was in like the mentorship program as well. He ended up making $1 million drop shipping in his first 7 months, which was crazy. That's honestly one of my goals. I don't want to, you know, jinx myself, but I really do think that the dropshipping business model has so much room for growth, just because you really don't have to put too much money in. Huge issue with a lot of e-commerce businesses is the startup fees, and with dropshipping, you really don't have to pay a lot of fees, just because you don't have to pay for the inventory, right? So you basically pay for the inventory one by one. So as somebody orders something from your website, they buy one thing, the third-party supplier buys it from the manufacturer, and then it brings it over to the customer. You don't have to buy 500 to 1,000 units before you actually start selling. Last Sunday, I actually showed you guys how much money I made in 1 month drop shipping. It was actually my highest grossing month, so if you guys were on that live, you guys got to see that, and I pulled it up on my phone because Shopify is an app that allows you to kind of do because Shopify is an app that you kind of host your drop shipping on, and I actually showed you guys how much money I made. I'm actually going to share with you guys that information in my drop shipping videos, so definitely stay tuned to that. I'll show you guys like the entire back office and everything, so that you guys can get an idea of what drop shipping really is. But I've made a lot of money with drop shipping, and that's only because I invested into myself. So first is YouTube, second is e-commerce, and third is another type of business model called dropshipping, which I'm also doing a mentorship for in my Lavish Life Academy group. It's obviously going to be for people that already are dropshipping. If you guys are interested in like dropshipping or business mentorship altogether, there's a business and brand development mentorship available in Lavish Life Academy. So that's my third one. Now to my fourth at-home side hustle. So fourth at-home side hustle that I do, you guys probably have seen this on Instagram if you guys follow me, but you guys know that I trade in the foreign exchange market, and learning this skill has honestly opened my eyes to trading altogether, and it's something that I never thought that I would personally be interested in. I will always you know, thank my friend Chase for kind of introducing it to me back in 2017, because if not for him, I wouldn't have actually started trading, because you know, Forex became very popular out of nowhere really in social media. I know you guys have probably been introduced to Forex time and time again. People have probably like tried to get you into trading in the foreign exchange market, but I was introduced into Forex back in 2017, and because of that, I kind of gave it a chance. I could see why a lot of people would be hesitant now just because of all the, you know, different outlets, a lot of people kind of making Forex look shady, but it's really not shady at all. It's just the way people go about doing it in a specific platform, like a specific group, that makes it shady. And it's just because it's the only reason why it looks shady is because they kind of combine a skill with MLM, which is recruitment or network marketing. So they basically get people to trade in the foreign exchange market so that they can make profit from it by selling a program, you know. So that's a whole separate story. But actually trading in the foreign exchange market is not shady at all. It's basically very similar to trading stocks, and that's something I do as well. But with the foreign exchange market, it's a lot I don't want to say easier, but the market is so much more liquid and volatile that you're able to make a lot more money faster, and that only comes down to really understanding and knowing the skill that you're doing. So basically, just to kind of give you guys a quick background on Forex, I actually said that I was going to make a video just everything related to Forex. That video is going to be coming out on Monday. So the next Mondays video is going to be all about Forex, how to start, what I use to trade, and everything like that. So stay tuned for that video. But the way that Forex works is it's very similar to stocks, whereas you buy low and you sell high, right? So it comes down to being able to read a chart. You guys can see the charts kind of move in trends. So the way that we trade in the foreign exchange market is that if, for example, if Euro versus GBP is here, and I believe that based on the trend in the markets before, that is going to keep going in an upwards trend, that I think that the trade is going to end up here. Right? So I placed an order in the markets saying that this specific currency pair is going to buy and increase, right, to here, right? So as the currency pair increases, I'm basically making money as it goes up, right? And it's the same thing as selling. So if I think that this currency pair is going to go down over here, I'll place an order over here and I'll be able to make money as it goes down, right? But how do you understand this? Oh, how do you basically predict what's going on? You're not gambling. You're not just gonna say like, oh, like, you know, I see this and this, I'm gonna just say this, right? It really comes down to being able to read the charts and understand what's going on in the market beforehand, as well as understanding like fundamental things, right? So the news definitely plays effect into what's going on in the markets, and because it's a foreign exchange market, so it has to do with the entire world's news. What's great about Forex is that you can benefit whether it buys or sells. You just have to be able to predict that it's going to happen beforehand, right? So I don't want to go too in depth in this video. I'm going to talk about it in my next Money Mondays. You don't need a lot of money to actually start trading in the markets. You only need about $10 to $50, but you have to know what you're doing. So that you're not losing money every time you get in the markets. You're making money on top of it, right? So Forex trading is my fourth income stream, and literally my life changed when I made $2,000 in one day trading Forex. I knew that this was something that I definitely wanted to invest more time and energy into learning. So I literally trade on my phone about, you know, 1 or 2 times a day if I feel like it, and that basically lasts me for an entire week. And it's honestly really good money. I enjoy trading a lot because there's really no limit to how much money you can make, but you have to make sure that you're doing things the right way and you really learn this skill so that you're not losing money, like I said. And now I'm able to kind of mentor on my own platform for a lot cheaper, so I'm super excited about that. If you guys are interested in Forex mentorship, it's under Lavish Life Academy as well, and it's a lot cheaper than it was before. So before it was $165 a month, but now because I'm doing it completely by myself and not in a different platform that was kind of like taking a lot of the mentorship profits. I'm doing it myself. It's going to be a lot cheaper. So you guys can check the website down below. I don't want to say the price point because you guys know that the launch day sale is going to be a lot lower than the actual real price. But regardless, it's going to be a lot lower than $165 a month. Besides to trade in the markets, I do have a trading plan that I use that allows me to make around $300 to $1,500 in the markets that specific day. So I actually talk about it in my Forex mentorship, as well as I'm going to be talking about it in my future videos, so definitely check those out if you guys are interested. So yeah, that's basically it for my 4 income streams. So the first one is YouTube, the second one is e-commerce, the third one is drop shipping, and the fourth one is trading in the foreign exchange market. I also trade stocks, but I personally enjoy trading foreign exchange more, and then I invest in stocks a little bit differently. But the trading in the foreign exchange market is very similar to stocks, so I can kind of do things hand in hand. It's the same platform, it's the same website. Every person like Forex more, and that's where I've seen the most money from. So that's my 4th income stream. Definitely comment down below which ones you guys are interested in. Now that that's done, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about Lavish Life Academy, which is my new baby, you guys. I'm super excited about this, you guys, because my entire purpose of my YouTube channel is always to encourage, empower, and inspire. Even if you guys go back to my old videos when I was 19 years old, you guys will see that tagline in my intros, and that was because I just wanted to kind of be like a big sister role model figure for a lot of people, and the fact that I've been able to do so much just on this YouTube platform altogether is honestly mind-blowing. The video that I did where I gave you guys 10 different work from home jobs, I got so much love, so much like positive feedback from it, and you know, it's really crazy that a platform like this can really help change people's lives for the better. You know what I mean? Like, all the content that I put out, I have a hope to kind of be able to inspire you guys, to kind of help you guys in some way or another. And you know, like, it's really just so crazy to me because I literally sit down and read my comments sometimes, and my mom will look at me like I'm crazy because I'm literally crying reading some of you guys' messages on Instagram. Honestly, it's so heartwarming and humbling that I've been able to help so many people on YouTube by itself, and I feel like there's just so much more that I can give. And that's why I decided to start this mentorship program, because I get a lot of the same questions asked. I honestly get the same exact questions asked over and over and over again, and I feel like I'll be able to help you guys on a more personal level. So the way that my mentorship goes is that you guys can enter. It's going to be a monthly fee. It's going to be super low because I want to be able to give back to you guys for much lower than I've spent. You guys know that I spent over a couple of $1,000s on just all the knowledge that I've been able to kind of acquire over the past couple of years with different mentors, different programs, different educational platforms and things like that. It's really hard to get real mentorship and real guidance out there without paying an arm and a leg, right? So my whole idea of this is that I'll be able to help a lot of you guys for a lot cheaper of a price than I paid. I've been working on this mentorship for a while now. There's going to be 2 different sections. There's going to be a business and brand development one. So this is if you have an e-commerce business, a service-based business, a drop shipping business. I'll be giving you guys different content every single month, as well as you guys will be getting community. So one thing that a lot of people don't have is accountability partners, or just people to kind of help push them in the right direction. So my hopes of this is to kind of garner a community that I kind of see in my comment section. Like, my comment section for my videos is probably one of the most positive comment sections I've ever seen on YouTube altogether, because people are always helping each other out. People are always kind of, you know, giving people tips or just expressing their need for help. And then people kind of need guidance. A lot of people need accountability, and having an accountability like network or community can definitely help a lot. So what my goal is to have a mentorship platform, right, where you guys will have access to me. I'll be able to go through there and, you know, answer questions that you guys may have, do live training and live webinars for you guys. So with my business and brand mentorship, you guys will be getting a lot of value, guys, for a super low price. Kind of gonna do it is that if I see you know, a question that is asked a lot, I'll just pull up my phone, record an answer for you guys, and give it to you guys right there on the platform. Besides that, I'm also going to be offering one-on-one coaching. We're going to be doing giveaways. We're going to have a book club, because you guys know that I read a ton of books. I have like a whole like book collection, and you guys are always asking what books I'm reading. So that's going to actually keep me accountable as well, because every single month we're gonna have a book club, and we're gonna actually talk about the book. You guys will have the opportunity to obviously join anything that you're interested in the mentorship, but there's gonna be multiple different aspects. So and answers for you guys, because I know a lot of people have a lot of, you know, specific questions for their business that it's kind of hard to get on Google or, you know, from YouTube videos, right? So I'll be also doing brand audits. So that basically means that I'll be picking a couple of people every single month to do a live audit where I'll look at their website and see what they need help with. I'll be able to give different tips marketing wise or just startup wise, running your business wise. I'll be able to give you guys a complete insight that's different from my vlogs or YouTube content on my actual business. You know, like I'll go live with you guys on, I'll be going live with you guys on, you know, different big events like a launch day, so you guys can see the behind the scenes real time, or, you know, if I'm packaging orders, you guys can see the whole packaging orders. You guys can see the whole packaging orders aspect live, you know. So I'll choose what I'm interested in showing you guys, but it's going to be a lot of content, a lot more personal approach, because I think mentorship is a lot different than coaching, and I want to really be a mentor for you guys, you know. So you guys will definitely get a more personal approach to me, and I think it's going to be a great opportunity for you guys. And besides that, once you're in my mentorship, you literally get complete discounts on every single thing that I have. If I launch a dropshipping course, you guys will get a major discount. If I do you know, a course on anything else that you're interested in, you guys will get a major discount on, just for being in the business and brand development mentorship. And this is perfect for business and brand development. So business wise, if you have an e-commerce business, a dropshipping business, or a service-based business, you guys will get a lot of value from this mentorship. And also if you have a YouTube channel, that you're trying to grow, if you're trying to increase your social media presence, understanding how to brand yourself is very important. So we'll be going over a lot of branding aspects because it intertwines with business as well as. So that's the business and brand development side of my mentorship. The other side is my Forex mentorship, right? This, you will get an educational platform, right? So you guys will get a full, I think it's about 13 lessons that I, you know, recorded to Forex. I will give you an entire guide from beginning, literally from beginning. I'll go over all the Forex terminology, everything that you need to know. Emphasis on all the things that you need to know, because a lot of people get the idea of if you're trading in the foreign exchange market, you have to be on the charts 24/7, or you have to be constantly looking at your phone, and that's not how I do things. I have too much on my plate to be looking at a chart all day. So I share with you guys my specific strategies to success in Forex, that in the actual educational platform, I'm going to be going in depth from beginning to end, everything that you need to know, from terminology, how to plug in a trade, how to find a broker. Everything is going to be done literally everything is literally going to be done in the mentorship, and it really goes in depth, and I'm walking you guys through it. Like I'm literally like holding you guys' hand throughout success in Forex. And that mentorship includes weekly live webinars and question and answers, so you guys will be able to kind of ask me anything that you guys need help with. Not only that, you'll have your own community group chat. So I'll put some pictures on the screen here so you can see how I did it before, but you'll have your own group chat where I'll be able to kind of give you guys, you know, different information, answer questions, anything like that. And then every single week I'll either do a live training or a live trading session. So a live trading session basically means that you'll be able to go on the charts with me. We have a community group chat where you guys are able to ask questions, give each other advice, talk to each other, you know, all that stuff. And then we have a separate group chat where I just give you guys signals, right? So when you're trading in the foreign exchange market, there's 3 numbers that you kind of need to know to plug in a trade to make money off of. What I'm going to be doing is every single day, any signals that I specifically join, I will be dropping in this other group chat, and you'll get notified on your phone, and you'll be able to plug that specific signal into your phone same time, literally. You guys will get access to the same signals that I'm making money off of in another group chat, and it's all combined. So you guys will have access to the educational platform, the community group chat, and live training and webinars, as well as the signals group chat for literally so much cheaper than any other platform out here. People are looking at me crazy when I talk to my friends and the people that are in the MLM company. They literally look at me like I'm crazy for doing it so cheap, and that's just because I'm just trying to give back to you guys. And I'm super excited, you guys, about both platforms, because it's going to be a great opportunity for you guys to diversify your income. That's going to be really my tagline for Lavish Life Academy, the #1 place to diversify your income. I think it sounds really good. But yeah, so I'm going to give you guys more information on Forex. That's basically it for Lavish Life Academy. Next Monday, definitely stay tuned because I'm going to be giving you guys a full background on the foreign exchange market. And subscribe if you haven't already, because I'm really trying to give you guys a lot of content, especially in May, because I have a whole content calendar planned out and I'm really striving to make sure all the content is out for you guys. I'm also going to be vlogging a lot more, so you guys will be able to kind of see me vlogging, so you guys will be able to see like a behind the scenes of my day-to-day activities when it comes to the mentorship, when it comes to trading in the foreign exchange market, as I'm planning for my next launch, as I you know, I'm packaging orders, because I still package orders every single day. And that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.